Yep, looks pretty good. All right, cool. Let's do it. Snap for the folks back home. Guys, I really didn't want to have to make another one of these. I really didn't. Because seriously, if I continue to capitalize off of their shitty content for my personal gain, what does that make me? Huh? A fucking sellout. A poser. The Rick Lax of YouTube React content creators. But just look at this for a second. Is this real life? I mean, why the bathroom? Why the perfectly centered urinal in the background?
Why the wedding attire?
Why are they completely silent so all we can hear is the sound of that loud-ass vent? Occasionally interrupted by them banging silverware on what I can only imagine is a baby changing station. And the acting in this is pretty much on par with those Snapchat ads you'll see where people are just reacting to winning fake money on slots apps.
Hey sweetie, are you okay?
Yeah, if you haven't guessed, Snapchat ads haven't really gotten that much better since my first video. But let me take a step back for a second. Let me just collect myself here. For a while there, I was really hoping I could just let these maniacal, psychotic, fake magicians just live their lives, you know? Part of me thought that if I stopped thinking about them, they'd simply go away. Like a bad forehead pimple or something. But in reality, they're more like, how do I put this? A malignant tumor in its first stages of growth? Is that okay to say? I mean, I know it's 2022, but it's a really solid analogy. Because if we were to take them out right now, they're probably not gonna cause any more damage. But leave them alone, and you got a cancer on your hands. Now this is code red, bitches. They're still here. They're still here after 6 stages of growth. And if you didn't catch on by now, of course, I'm talking about the magic show. It's the magnum opus, the pinnacle of Snapchat shows. It's the deranged runaway lab experiment of failed Facebook magicians. It's the man-child of
Jabrizi.
And if you're still lost, go do your homework. It's been a wild ride. But I realized I can no longer ignore these guys. They're still pumping out content, and by golly, I'm still watching it. And if I'm gonna suffer, you're fucking coming with me. So, and I can't believe I'm saying this, let's dive back into the fake pranking, pregnant shaming, arguably alien world of the magic show. Once more. Hopefully for the last time. Ever. Thank you. Now let's start off with a little breakdown of the episode I mentioned earlier, because god damn, there are a lot of moving pieces here. So let's just, disregard the whole bathroom situation for a second. Here we appear to have a newly married couple on the saddest honeymoon to ever exist, and right off the bat we get some major action. Husband turns around. Wife pulls out a syringe of what I can only imagine is supposed to be a sample of her diarrhea. Wife pours said diarrhea on husband's cake. Now this is a marriage that's gonna last. But wait, husband is wise to wife's devilish tricks and switches the plates when she turns around to grab glasses? Why are there glasses?
Stay focused.
Then we just get a jump cut. The glasses are now filled with some mysterious liquid. Huh, kind of reminds me of, Hey, you're not supposed to pull the same trick twice. You're magicians. Oh, right. You're magicians. Never mind. I'm not gonna lie, I was tantalized while watching this episode. And it wasn't just the awkward silence, or the weird facial expressions, or even the impending feeling that they were about to start yelling at each other or having vigorous sex in the bathroom stall. It was mostly because I really couldn't tell what the ending was gonna be. And I know these episodes have a long history of leading up to absolutely nothing, but I honestly didn't expect this.
Raspberry?
Cranberry. And pistachio. I love it.
It's pretty good. Alright. Finish that?
I'm gonna finish it.
Okay.
Ooh. Ah, that one hurts a little extra. Seems like they've reached a whole new level of unsatisfying. Just like every magician with their wife. Oh, roasted. Fucking roasted, bitch. Oh, look at how close my finger can come to the screen. Holy shit. But for real though, in all seriousness, what if this entire show is just a metaphor for something bigger? Like, what if all the disguised misogyny and sexism, and we know it exists, just look at Mr. Failing Marriage. What if it was a message to all the non-magicians out there? As if to say, yeah, we're magicians, and we own it. Now that would make me respect them just a little bit more than the irregularly shaped freckle on my ass. Okay, I'm done with the cancer jokes now. I'm sorry guys, it's 2022. We're progressive here, right guys? No one? Roe v. Wade, where you at? Huh? Huh? Now, I'm not going to continue this philosophical tangent about magicians, and I'm definitely not going to make you sit through another one of these episodes that honestly haven't really gotten better or worse, which, again, adds to the lack of satisfaction of the whole thing. But like I said, these guys are still around. And the longer they're around, the more damage they'll do to the internet. At this point, they've clearly infected some of the dark corners of Snapchat that I really hope you haven't been in contact with. And if you have, I suggest you take a home test and isolate for 5 to 10 days. But check out this rising star of a fake magician, Julian, whose channel goes by the name of Magic and Mayhem.
I want to show you a magic trick.
What are you doing?
I want to show you a magic trick. No, no, no. Don't worry. No, don't worry. It's just a magic. It's just a magic.
Okay, somehow, and maybe it's the accent, I don't know, but somehow this guy seems even more grimy and obnoxious than anyone we've seen on the magic show. I hate to say it, but it almost makes me miss Mr. Failing Marriage. Hope they're doing all right. And this is the beginning to season 2. Yeah, there's a season 2.
This way a bit more.
This way?
No, yeah,
This way?
right, yep,
This
right.
way?
Stay there in the middle.
Down?
Okay.
God, stop, Jesus Christ. I know your main demographic is 12-year-olds, but isn't this one just a little too on the knob? I'm sorry.
Guys, we are about to light 20,000 matches. 88k live viewers. Oh, my goodness.
I'm getting so
89,000.
Live viewers? Bitch, where? You couldn't get 80k live viewers if you were fucking summiting Mount Everest. If you were jacking off in front of the camera. No one wants to see you or hear your voice. Just leave.
Jaden says we're wasting people's time. No, we're not. We're about to do it.
So what do you think? Did they do it? Yeah, no, they didn't.
We are going to roast these melons, guys.
You thought we were lying. I told you we're going to do it, guys.
Okay, enough of this Julian guy. What else we got? Oh, here's a channel with almost 1 million subscribers that's just called Crazy Magic. Let's check it out.
So what?
No way, dude. He's back. They're all back. The old gang is back. You little scoundrel, you just couldn't stay away from it, could you? And I'm not even kidding. This channel is, for all intents and purposes, just an extra season of the magic show. I mean, they're doing the same stunts. They have the same amazing cast. They even make the same wow noises.
Your base, you put it in the center of the cake like that. Give it a twist.
So that's a thing, I guess. But my question is, why? Does it somehow net more profit to have 2 channels that push out the same exact content? I don't think I've ever heard of that before. When I looked a little deeper into this channel though, specifically the description, I couldn't help but notice. By @Adley. It's Adley. It's all Adley. The evil mastermind of this entire operation is Adley. How couldn't I have seen this sooner? And as it turns out, when I searched @Adley on Snapchat, I found 4 shows other than Crazy Magic that are doing insanely well. I mean, this one called Photo Bombs has 1.5 million subscribers.
And it's the exact same shit.
I swear to God, Adley literally watched my last video on all the different genres that they're creating and realized that she could make a show for each and every one. This show will have you rolling on the floor laughing out loud. What would you do? What would these unsuspected individuals got caught on camera? Snackable positivity to put your day back on track. Snackable positivity? I feel like I'm losing my goddamn mind. And after all this, I've gone too deep. There's no pulling me from the depths of fake magic now. Adley, you've won. You finally won. Are you happy now? Do you feel good about yourself? Because to be quite honest, I feel terrible. I feel awful. I feel sick. But not the kind of sick that I can just isolate 5 to 10 days for. No. I'm sick in the head. I can't keep doing this, guys. Time and time again, the Snapchat magicians have shown that they don't give a flying fuck about you or your feelings. They're gonna keep making shitty content. And they're gonna keep shoving it in your face. And like a literal cancer, we'll do all we can to stop them, to silence them. But at the end of the day, they're not leaving. So what? Are we just gonna sit here and take it? Like Adley sits there and takes it in the ass? Huh? Are we gonna let them walk all over us? Watch our dignity go up in flames just like that fucking melon? Or are we going to stand up, grab our pitchforks, chug the rest of our Red Bull, and march up to the gates of hell to show these monsters who we really are? I mean, yeah, we could. Or we could just be satisfied in knowing that we can make a girl come. Oh, shit! Alright, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for sticking around to the end, of course. I fucking hate the Snapchat magicians almost as much as I hate making these videos, so make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe, whatever, and turn on the fucking bell or whatever it is. And, yeah, I'm probably not gonna make another one of these, but if you guys really, really want one, twist my arm. That's about it for me. So unless you're planning on doing any magic anytime soon, I'll see you next time. All right, bye.
Look at me.
Oh.